Hi, this video is to explain my growth goals and those results based on the surveys, why I chose what I chose to work on. I self-rated, and then I had the students take a survey about 3 areas that I felt like I was weak. Within those, there were some more specific things that they rated. The things in yellow that you're seeing here are areas where originally had been low, and I saw major increases with some of the things that I chose to do. I had chose to work on celebrating success because we do a lot of efforts to make a lot of changes and to change the way the kids are growing, but I felt like I needed a way to celebrate that. We started with a kind of a data wall where the students had little cactuses, because that's my theme, and they got to move the cactuses up as they went up through the levels. That didn't work very successfully as far as being functional, but the idea stuck with the student, and I saw definite increases in my teacher recognizes me for my successes in class, and my teacher celebrates the final status of the class as a whole. Other places, scores were okay. I didn't see much of an increase or decrease in those areas. I think some of that's a result of I started the year doing some things, and so the yellow areas are where I saw increases, I think, because those are the things I made major changes in. Recording and representing content, having the students track their own goals was something I hadn't done as successfully in the past, so I made a strong effort to make sure that they had a place in their composition notebooks where they color-coded and tracked their growth and could see why we were doing what we were doing and identify areas where they could get better. And I saw a definite increase there. And my teacher asks me to show my learning using pictures, charts. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's talk about the wrong one. My teacher asked me to show my learning using pictures, charts, and diagrams. I still think I'm going to keep that in there, but I think that refers more to content. Last year I had made an effort to make sure that the students found alternate ways to represent their learning. We studied Cornell note-taking styles and how that could be applicable in class. Vocabulary, we did more picture drawings with new relevant vocabulary, just so that there was more than just words with words, and so that they could attach the Spanish words with actual meanings of things. And revising knowledge, we started, when we took an assessment, instead of just me putting a number on it and giving it back, I would have the students grade their own work using the scales so that they could correct the things that they had done and understand the scales better. Along with, we do classwork in a comp book. So instead of just never going back to things that we've done before, I would actually plan in my lessons to revisit previous activities to see if they could do them any better. And a lot of times they found some meaning in that. And so I got to see a growth area in that place. And I think that is it. Celebrating success, definitely the data wall's gotten a lot better the second year around. There is, instead of doing it individually and the kids move their own cactus up, I'm just posting like a color-coded chart for the whole class. And so instead of seeing themselves individually, we're getting to see the whole class transition from a red, which is in the low 0 to 1, up to a green, which is in the 3. And we have a little catchphrase now, va verde, go green, because we know that green is 3. That seems to be working a lot better than those individual pieces. So I'm excited to see where that goes as well. Thank you.